Let's manifest a fantastic week. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 295, and I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. Here's another quote by Abraham Hicks. Everything that you experience is a reflection of your vibration. Everything that you experience is a reflection of your vibration. It's all about vibration, and what I find people doing, including me sometimes, is that they figure out what they desire, set it down with all the specifics, and they're good to go. Then they make their affirmation or declaration and sit back and wait. And wait, but not for long. Pretty soon they look and see that it hasn't arrived, and they're wondering where their universal Amazon driver is. What's taking so long? What did I do wrong? Maybe it wasn't the right desire, or I didn't do it right. Maybe it just doesn't work because I know I did it right. Either they give up then, or they go through the process once more. What's wrong here? They've determined that such and such has to arrive by a specific time. Again, it's as if they know what's right and what isn't. They don't leave that up to the universe. They've also lowered their vibrations, their attraction power, so to speak, by worrying it to death. Where is it? Why isn't it here? These are negative vibrations, so once again, they've been outlining. Back in 2013 or so, a friend had fallen in love, and he was looking for a house for him and his girlfriend. They found the best one ever, but at that point, either they couldn't afford it or it wasn't available. I don't remember which. I worked with him about manifesting it. Jump ahead a couple of years, and he's giving me a hard time about this stuff doesn't work. I let him know that it does work by emphasizing that he and the woman had broken up, thank God, because she was horrible to and for him. Had they gotten the house, he would have felt obligated to stay with her or would have had a heavy debt for the house alone. The universe knew what was coming, even if he didn't. Another example involves me. My brother was estranged from our family for almost 36 years. I was reading The Attractor Factor by Joe Vitale. One of the exercises in it had us write out a declaration. I wrote something about my brother coming back into my life, and I let it go since that hadn't happened for all those years. A few days later, I got a call at work. When I answered, the voice said, "Hey, this is your brother." I knew immediately who it was, so this is not a goosebumps moment. It was a guy I worked with who said he'd adopt me as a big brother since I didn't have one. But it scared me. I wondered if I had written, "My brother will contact me." If so, he sort of had, but not the brother I'd wanted. If I wrote that, I hadn't been specific enough. I couldn't wait to get home to find out what I wrote. Whew, I'd written my real brother's name. Here's the real goosebump moment. Within 2 weeks, I got an email, and the subject line was, "Your brother," and it was from my biological brother. Here's the quote once more. Everything that you experience is a reflection of your vibration. Have a diamond day.